Let's solve another rational equation. With this one, we're actually going to analyze the denominators with a table in order to come up with the lowest common denominator using a scientific method. Here's our equation, 5/6x minus 1/5 x plus 4 equals 7/10 x. I'm going to rewrite this as 5/6x plus negative 1/5 x plus 4 equals 7/10 x. Now let's consider the three denominators. I'm going to write them down, and then I'm going to factor them into their prime factors. Six equals 2 times 3. 5 is a prime, so it just equals 5. And 10 equals 2 times 5. Look at this. All three denominators are really composed of either 2's or 3's or 5's in different combinations. So I'm going to make a table with 2 and 3 and 5 along the top. This is going to give me my own little spreadsheet. Now along the left, I'm going to write the denominators, 6, 5, and 10. And then I'm going to write their factors, 2 and 3 for 6, 5 for 5, and 2 and 5 for 10. What this tells me is that my lowest common denominator is going to have a 2, a 3, and a 5 in it, which is 30. And it is true that the three denominators, 6, 5, and 10, will all go evenly into 30. So, I'm going to multiply every term by 30. If the term has a fraction in it, I'll multiply by 30 over 1. And if the term is not a fraction, I'll multiply by 30. Starting on the left, 6 goes into 30 5 times. Now I multiply 5 times 5 times x will give me 25x plus, well, 5 goes into 30 6 times. 6 times negative 1 times x is negative 6x. 30 times 4 is 120. And 10 goes into 30 3 times. 3 times 7 times x is 21x. All of our fractions are gone, and now we just have a normal equation to solve. On the left, I combine my variable terms together. 25x plus negative 6x is 19x. Plus 120 equals 21x. Now I move my 19x over to the other side to be with the 21x. I do this by adding the opposite of 19x, to both sides. This gives me 0 plus 120 on the left, and 2x on the right. So 120, a constant term, equals 2x, a variable term. One constant term, one variable term. It's time to divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of the variable. 120 equals 2x. I'll divide both sides by 2. So x equals 60. I almost completely ran out of room. Talk to you later.